Alright, hi, welcome to part 4 of Monday, June 20th of 2022. Just crossed Grandma's Street. Even though it's... Oh God, how long has it been? 7 years? Since her passing. All she wanted for her birthday was to live on her birthday. And she did. She died 2 days after she turned 75. I know it's kind of morbid to say, but that's what she wanted for her birthday, and that's what she got. I do miss her. She's practically the only grandparent I ever knew. Because all my dad's parents, I never met them. Because they died long before I was even a thought. And my mom's dad, I have no idea when he died. So the only grandparent I knew was my mom's mom, and she was your stereotypical grandma, always religious, always dressed up for church on Sunday mornings. Always watched over the grandkids, aka me and Katrina and my older half sister and my 2 other cousins. Whenever they came over as kids. I mean, they're all adults now. They're all married with kids. That's also another thing, which I'll get to in a little bit. But yeah, she was the only grandparent I ever knew. There'd be times when I'm just bored. I just call her up on the phone. I just talk to her for hours. Plus, we also got along with, our love and interests of music. Because she always went to, different churches around the area. Whether, in town, out of town. I guess you could say within, the county. The overall arching, area of Marion County. And just went to a bunch of churches and, sang at them. So, yeah, she did that. So, yeah, we really were, really close. Because, on her deathbed, I made 2 promises to her. Although I ended up keeping true to 1.5 of those promises. I promised her that I'd get my Eagle, before I'm 18. And then I promised her that I'd graduate high school and college. Well, she passed in 2015. June 13th of 2015. 2 days after turning 75, because, she was born in 1940. and 2017, literally 3 days before I turned 18, I get my Eagle Board of Review, and then boom, got it, boom, done. Just gotta have the ceremony for it, which that didn't happen until like September. God damn it. Shit. I gotta deal with a damn train now. What the hell is up with trains today? Let's see here. But yeah, I got my Eagle literally 3 days before I turned 18. Got it done, score. That's one up the list that I promised her. Well, I guess it's technically 3 things I promised her, but I ended up doing 2 of the 3. So yeah, 1, get my Eagle before I'm 18. So yeah, there's that done. What the hell are those two arguing about? I don't know. Let's see here. So yeah, I got my Eagle 3 days before I turned 18, 2017. Actual ceremony happens in September because we got to plan everything. Okay, cool, whatever. And during that same school year, because yeah, that was during my senior year of high school, 2018. It was May 20th of 2018. Yeah, 4 years. I've been a high school graduate for 4 years now. Jesus, that's kind of hard to believe, honestly. And, I graduated high school. Because one of the assistant principals at Harding, he made sure that I was going to be able to, graduate. Plus, I was also on student council. Although the bare minimal was that you had to have a GPA of at least 1.5 in order to be on student council. I didn't want to, because I originally wanted to run for class president, but there was no way in hell I was going to do that. So I kind of ran for class representative. And I was the only person, and on the ballot of all that, I was the only one under the ballot for class representative. So I practically won that by default. And there were a lot of other people that wanted, the class president, class vice president, treasurer, secretary, or whatever. Everyone wanted all of that. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want that much. I want power, but not that much power. So I just went with the lowest amount of power I could technically run for student government. And yeah, that was pretty much me stepping my toe into government a little bit. Because I was kind of the, I guess you could say that in terms of student council. Oh, okay, there it goes. Train's over now. I was probably the lowest ranked person in our student council. Although everyone, respected me, which is kind of weird. Oh, I think it's because of, I could write bars back in high school. That's what I was known for in high school, was that I wrote bars and shit. I haven't written any bars ever since high school. Because, I dropped all that to get into a political career. So, yeah, that happened. But, anyways, going back to what I'm saying about my grandma. Eagle Scout, boom, done. Graduating high school, boom, done. Graduating college. Now, here's the thing. If I didn't drop out of college during the early stages of winter of 2018, I would have graduated college this year. And yeah, I wouldn't be doing some like remote learning or in college classes or whatever. I just didn't think that college was like for me. So yeah, plus there were a lot of other things going on too that I had to deal with, and it was too much. So I'm like, yeah, no, this ain't for me. I may be back, but now it's not the time for me. That chick looks kind of cute. It must be like her boyfriend or husband or whatever. Probably her boyfriend. Speaking of couple goals, I want to give a huge shout out and congratulations to one of my closest friends of 10 plus years, my friend Darian, who is expecting a child, like going into either late this year or early next year, and is currently engaged. So congratulations to you, man. I wish you and Dalton all the best. Although I better be there for, any of that stuff. Oh God, I don't know what else there is to talk about, honestly. I talk about all the countries I want to go to for every continent. Stuff about my grandma. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I keep getting off subject for just the slightest little thing. I guess it's the way how my brain is, I guess. But anyways, all of grandma's 5 grandchildren. She has 5 grandkids, which is and going in order from oldest to youngest. My cousin Brandon, who almost identically looked like me as a kid. Yeah, it's kind of weird. My cousin Vinny, my older half-sister Channy, yours truly, and my sister Katrina. Those are all of grandma's grandkids in order of age. Dude, that's a great song. What a great song to be on a motorcycle riding down the street. Hell yeah, that's great. Anyways, all of grandma's grandchildren, except for me, has a kid, at least one. My cousin Brandon has a kid. My cousin Vinny has 2 kids. My older sister Janie has a kid who is, oh my God, he's like 11 now. No, he turns 11 in August. But, god damn. And then my sister has 2 kids. So yeah, I'm the only one without kids. Because, well, there's a reason why I don't want kids. Well, there's a reason why I don't have kids, is because I don't want kids. But, if I meet someone and they want a kid, then, so what? I'll give them a kid if they so wish to have one. Now, in terms of marital status, my two cousins, Brandon and Vinny, they're both married. Hell, between all of Grandma's 5 grandkids, Vinny was the first to get married. Actually, no. Chani was the first to get married. She got married. Oh God, when is that? Shit. She got married in 2014, 15. Yeah, because she got married in Las Vegas. Yeah, I know, right? And both my parents went. Yeah, because I was like either a freshman or a sophomore in high school then. No, it was 2015, because it was like spring. And then during that summer, well, a couple things happened that summer, 2015. Grandma died. Vinny gets married. I go to Canada along with summer camp. Yeah, I pretty much packed a lot of clothes for me being away from the house for 2 weeks. Because, family vacation to Canada, and then on the way back I was going to summer camp because, I kind of had to, because I was in charge. I was the senior patrol leader, which is the highest rank, I guess, of political power in the troop that I can have. So yeah, that was a lot of power right there. And I got everyone up by like 6. Had a quick little troop meeting every morning before we went out to roll call for breakfast. Let's see here. But yeah, Vinny gets married in 2015. In 2018. Hi, Brandy. Man. Huh? Home? Hi, Kelsey. So, anyways. God damn. I figured it was Kelsey she had with her. It was either Kelsey or Kaylee. I couldn't tell which one. Anyways. My cousin Brandon literally gets married the day before I'm scheduled to graduate high school. May 19th, 2018, in Indiana. I mean, it was a nice wedding. It was a nice place. But yeah. Cheney actually gets divorced in 2017, I think, something like that. So that's two marriages of grandma's grandkids. That's a divorce for one of grandma's grandkids. Katrina she's on and off with Brock. So either she's with him or she's not, or she's talking to some other dude or she's not. She's all over the place. And then there's me trying to get noticed. So, yeah. Although, it's funny that throughout high school, everyone in my friend group wanted me to date Brandy while we're on that. But, I mean, I've put it out there to her numerous times. Because, I do kind of like her for many, many years. I've given her so many chances. So many. But the problem is she friend zones me. Which, whatever. I shouldn't really be going after someone that keeps friend zoning me. But for whatever reason, I keep trying to go after her. Even though it's almost like not worth it, really. And then throughout senior year, I go I'm just trying to graduate, because that was the main thing I wanted to focus on senior year, was to graduate. And so what happened? One of my friends in my circle group develops a crush for me. And it's the one that you kind of don't expect. And it's the one because I end up talking to her. Like, I literally video call her all the time. Like, before bed, after school. And we be texting all the time. Even when I'm like in a bad mood, she would always find a way to cheer me up. And even, I don't remember if it was like junior year or senior year, but it was like Valentine's Day, and she knew how much I hated Valentine's Day. And so out of nowhere, she buys me a rose. I'm like, dude, you didn't have to do that. But she did. And that's how my friend Sydney ended up liking me and wanting to date me. We ended up dating for a couple months. Even during the whole situation with my dad, which I kind of used her as a distraction, which I know isn't healthy, but I mean, I didn't want to think about the whole thing with my dad. And she was there to comfort me. She was my emotional support during all that. But, whatever. All right, we're back at the house. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time for whatever video comes out, or, whatever. Toodles!